Hello everybody, this is Zaxtor99. Now as you look at this image here, you see somebody avoiding all the incoming zombies. And on my YouTube channel here, over the past year to year and a half, I've really seen a substantial growth in my subscriber base. And I was really kind of wondering how many of my subscribers are big fans of not only good writing and good story, but also the TV show The Walking Dead. And the reason I was wondering this is because it means that a lot of my subscribers may not even know about or may not have even heard of a great story written by Jim DeTillo, a story called Zombie Exodus. Now, this is a playlist that I have available right here on my YouTube channel, which I finished almost a year and a half ago. And it's a story that I read word for word, 22 parts, 22 different videos just in Zombie Exodus, covering more than 24 hours of content. And it is a great story, really good writing. And I would encourage people that might have missed it to go check it out. As you can see, let's just go ahead and take a look at how I started one of the videos.
Hey, this Reese's is so good. I love these. It's my favorite candy bar. I'm making a mess, but man, this is good. Oh no, I'm feeling something weird. What the heck? What the heck's going on?
So yeah, I kind of got creative with my videos of Zombie Exodus, and I kind of start each one or each new video with a certain, introduction like that. But I was really into Zombie Exodus, and I thought it was really well written. I thought it was a lot of fun to read, and I highly encourage you guys, if you guys haven't only listened to my playthrough of Zombie Exodus, to go buy Zombie Exodus either on Steam or like on your, smartphone if you have a smartphone, and play it yourself. But if you watch all my Zombie Exodus videos and you still want more, you can go and you can find on my channel as well, right on the playlist, right before I think Zombie Exodus Safe Haven, part 1 of a sequel series that Jim DeTillo is writing as well. And let's go ahead and listen to a quick excerpt about that. But you'll find the links to both these playlists right down below in the description. Be sure and check them out, guys. We'll see you soon, everybody. And here's that excerpt right here. So anyway, guys, we are in a huge, intense moment here in this text adventure, Zombie Exodus Safe Haven. I've already read Zombie Exodus over 24 hours of reading. And guys, I would not read a book for 24 hours aloud on a live stream if it wasn't good writing. And again, the author, Jim DeTillo, is creating a fascinating apocalypse story with really good writing, really good descriptions, and he has put us in a situation where we're trying to go and save our best friend who's stuck on the roof. He left a group of survivors that he was dealing with, and I guess they came after him. They chased him, and he ended up going up on a high school roof, and now he's stuck up there with a jeep of the group that he was with, trying to kill him, I guess, nearby, and the high school that he's up on the roof on, surrounded by zombies. He needs help. And now, on our way to try to get our friend from the safe, to rescue our friend, we have some punks in a Humvee pulling a pistol at us, a shotgun at us through the back window and telling us to pull over. And we've got to make a choice on what we can do here. My driving skill is going to be put to the test if I maneuver my police car through the abandoned field of vehicles, trying to lose them. But I think I'm going to try to ram their freaking Humvee with my police car. Their Humvee is a lot bigger, though. It's going to be hard to ram a Humvee off the road with a police car. I mean, Humvees weigh a ton. That might be a stupid choice. I don't trust Woody to fire at the bandits. I don't know how. I mean, I just met this guy. He's my best friend's cousin, but I don't know how good he is at firing. I don't think I'm going to tell him to fire at the bandits while I focus on driving. Maybe I should, though. I think I'm going to go with that, guys. I don't know how much luck I'm going to have at ramming a Humvee off the road with my police car. My police car weighs probably like not nearly as much. That might be a hard thing to do. Yeah, it is a science fiction story. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, Brendan. It's a zombie apocalypse, and you try to survive, and you have to make these choices, and the wrong choice can get you killed. And so every choice you make, not only does every choice you make change what can happen in the story, but there's also all these stats, and you get to pick like what all the different equipment that you get. Different choices can have different alternatives on what kind of gear and resources that you have. So you have all this gear that you can check. You have your inventory, your relationships, your skills. For example, I have all these different skills in cooking and crafting, and you can change these either by doing things or by putting skill points as you progress through the story. You can put skill points into different skills. And you see that I've made myself really good at like close combat weapons, hand-to-hand combat, really good at ranged weapons. Driving is one of my better skills as well. And you can increase these skills as you play the game. You can show your inventory at every time you collect gear that can help you out as far as inventory, consumables. You can see I have so many bottles of sunscreen, so many bottles of water, and you can collect these by scavenging and different things like that. So it's pretty good. I mean, and all this stuff can also determine what happens to you and your group. You can invite people to go to your group with you. You can turn them away, and every decision can make a drastic change in what how the story unfolds. So I think we're gonna test Woody out, guys. He just arrived at our house. He's Jamie's cousin, and he just arrived at our house. We don't know him, but we're gonna find out how good he is at firing. We're gonna tell him to fire the bandits while I focus on driving. You can't drive at this speed around obstacles and expect to stay alive. Time for Woody to prove his worth. Exactly. You step on the gas and push the police car around a tipped-over sports car. The Humvee clips the edge of the downed car and sends it spinning like a top until it crunches into the side of an auto repair shop. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is great writing. I can totally imagine this based on this guy's really good writing. You hear the crack of glass and thump of metal on metal, and from your rearview mirror you spot bullet holes poking through the side panel of your police car. Woody, I need you to take that driver out. I'll do what I can to keep them off you, but you need to stop them, you yell. Woody leans out of the police car's window and raises his rifle, but before he can aim and fire, a shotgun blast hits the side door. Oh shit. Woody lets out a low-pitched growl and throws his body back inside. They got me pinned down, he says, keeping watch through the side mirror. Fear washes over his face, and you know it because you feel the fear too. The police car speeds forward and zigzags through metal debris and a downed traffic light. Up ahead, the road widens to 2 lanes, and the Humvee swerves to maneuver around your vehicle. Woody, I know how this looks, but I need you to fire at that damn driver, you say in a calm voice. I'll pull alongside the Humvee and give you a chance to shoot. Move behind me and I'll get us lined up. Woody stares at the Humvee with no reaction to your words, his eyes glazed in thought.